Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening all over the world and where you are tuning in right now. Hello, 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 everyone. And happy blessed Sunday. So, yes, time check muna tayo. Today is 1:07 p.m., September 29, 2024, Sunday. So hope everyone is enjoying their rest and enjoying the family and enjoying the day with the Lord, right? So yes, today is the day that the Lord has made and be glad in it. So yes, just a quick live before I'll go to work because today is Sunday and that's why I jumped in to make a quick live bago ako pumasok. And by the way, to those who are first time to see me, my name is Julianne, and you might see me every day because I'm engaged into this 90-day success challenge, and every day uh, we have a topic where we share our stories, our experiences, our personal opinions, and personal insights regarding on the day's topic. And yes, my name is Julianne, and I'm a business owner and a proud mentor where we help individuals to jumpstart their life-changing business. So before we're gonna go with the topic for today, uh, daming mga nangyari for this week at saka nakakatuwa. So yes, for today, today is our 70 day ng aming 90 days and kasi Sunday ngayon. So we will gonna be sharing our insights or takeaways for this week's topic. And wala akong maisip na wala akong maisip na na take away kasi parang na-stuck na yung utak ko dun sa open communication but anyway, tingnan natin kung ano ang ma-share natin, di ba? So before I'm gonna jump in with that topic, I just want to say hello for my 5 million viewers. Wow naman. So, first honor si ni JK. Hello. Hi Ken. Hello. Hi Jeans. Hello, blessed Sunday. And present. Una ako. I know, una ka nga Ken. Nakakatuwa. Present din si Zap. Hello, good morning sa inyo. Blessed Sunday. Hi sis, watching your live. Hi sis Lame. Thank you for coming into my live. Hope you're enjoying the Sunday. This Holy Sunday with your family. Blessed Sunday sa inyo dyan. And lalo na ako sa VP Kids, 3 interviews ko naman. Oo nga, na-interview siya ako na 3. Di ba? Nakakota na siya. Humahabol siya sa UCAN, kaya more inspiration pa. More push. Good push, di ba? Iyan ang maraming ganap, o di ba? Present din, nasa plane going back to Hawaii. Uy, safe travels and nakatiba-tiba na ba from Las Vegas? So, blessed Sunday sa inyong lahat. And yeah, ang daming ganap nung last week kasi our topic was always mostly nagpo-fall siya sa personal development, 'di ba? And professional or your business development. Yeah, yan yung parang nurturing your business development. Yan, yung parang topic namin yung nung week na to, the whole week. And yesterday was a very fun one. Parang yun yung pinaka-fun sa akin nung nangyari ngayong week dahil kung samahan ka ba naman ng iyong minamahal talaga, na na mag-live, o di ba? Sinong hindi matutuwa, di ba? And yes, my husband, who is a very, very quiet person, very timid, di ba? Nagpakita siya kahapon, himala. Siguro sabi niya, naawa naman na ako dito. kaya sa mga misis dyan na may mga May mga ganyang mga husband. Kunwari, sundan nyo sila, dalhin nyo yung mga ginagawa nyo, tapos parinig nyo na, ano ba yan? Ang hirap-hirap ng ginagawa ko. Ano ba yan? Ano naman ang magiging topic ko? Ganyan. Para ano, developing guilt feeling ba? Para 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 sabayan ka na, 'di ba? But anyways, yun nga yung isang parang naging topic din na sometimes you have to set boundaries, 'di ba? You don't have to, especially in this business, yeah. Kailangan respect their boundaries. You can just recommend, you can just say suggest, but you don't have to be, to be pushy or to be tawag doon, yung wag mo silang i-reprimand or i-demand na gagawin, 'di ba? You just suggest them, and if they want to do it. But if you know that the person is yung kayang-kaya niya, tapos alam mo naman na bibigay, yan yung mga magandang taong i-push. 'Di ba? So, yes, and yeah, we talked about mostly communication. Parang it points towards that sense, or that the importance of that open communication. And one takeaway for me is, because hindi ako yung taong hindi nagsasalita kapag may mga tao sa crowd, and one takeaway for me is that because I'm that kind of person, I always do that in a group or in a team, na kung saan if I know that the person is hindi nagsasalita, or hindi or tahimik lang, I usually hindi naman sa push, or I'll just suggest na ikaw ano ang share mo, or ano kasi if you know that something na especially bothering, or something na may gusto siyang i-share, ayaw, tahimik lang siya. That's the time that trigger talaga na pupush, or allow that person to share, yung parang ganyan. So just acknowledging everyone's presence, and just acknowledging someone to share something, na kahit na alam mong wala siyang share, you always acknowledge that person. Because sometimes kasi meron yung mga tao, ang dami kong mga nakasalamuhang mga ganun that they usually kapag may tahimik lang na tao, they just bypass, or hindi nila papansinin, which is yun yung pinakaayaw ko na isa, especially in a group or in a team. Kasi meron talaga yung mga ganun, pag hindi nagsasalita yung isa, hindi talaga papansinin, which is I don't like it. Parang hindi ko gusto yung mga ganun. Kaya usually if I'm talking with a group or with a team, I usually acknowledge everyone. Especially dun, inuuna ko pa ang mas tahimik kaysa sa yung mas madaldal, or alam kong mas maraming share. kaya parang gano'n, yun yung isang takeaway ko, kasi I know that I'm that kind of person. So sometimes I always prefer that too. And Blessed Sunday, napanood mo na ba yung segment kagabi nila? Oo. Because yesterday it was fun kasi for me yung topic, or yung ano namin kahapon, yung 90 Days Success Challenge. Yung challenge is to get a guest speaker. So yung ginawa kong guest speaker, yung husband ko, and totoo nga, 'di ba? True enough na yung tahimik nandun sa loob ang kulo. so so at saka mas malaman pa. So I'm very very proud na he was able to make it, 'di ba? Nalagpasan niya 'yun. Tapos nung hapon pa, which is si coach Cheryl, 'di ba? Yung business partner namin na si Cheryl. 86 na yata niya kahapon, malapit na siyang matapos, and last interview niya. So she requested na yung mga guys, kasi usually wala pa akong nakita sa team namin na there's a group of guys na mag-share ng kanilang mga journey dito sa business. And yes, our husbands here are our business partners, di ba? So they were able to be guest yesterday sa segment ni Shay, and they named themselves as the Dudes. Oh, cool nga eh, the Dudes, o di ba? And niisip ko nga, the Dads ba or the Dudes? O di mas magandang the Dudes. Galing, galing, galing. And grabe, o di ba? Mas malalim pag lalaki talaga ang mga nagsasalita. And it's very rare na may makita kayo dito sa team or sa group na may mga guys talaga na, they will share their ideas and journeys on the business. Unless they are a business-minded person. But for the group of guys talking about or sharing about their insights, their opinions regarding on the business, di ba? Parang kakaiba yun. Kaya kagabi, nakakatuwa. So, sana may second pa sila, may second segment. Kahit na once a month lang, So, if you haven't watched the live yesterday, it was in my timeline. You can just always go back and then check the dudes segment. Palitan ko na lang yung title para madali niyo makita, or I will pin it. The dudes, di ba? Which is they are a group of four na magkukumpare na ba? Magkukumpare na. Magkukumpare na sa business na 'to, and si Shay ang kanilang host, na siya ang aming business partner, and gagaling, ang lalalim pa ng mga questions, and they were able to catch the bullet na sabi ni Shay. O, 'di ba? Ang galing. Parang pang Miss Universe nga ang tanong, 'di ba? Zap, napanood ko. Buti na lang, I was so very glad and happy that at that time we're not so busy in the ER. Yes, I'm working in the emergency department, and anytime, all the time, biglang busy yan. But at that time that they're doing their segment, hindi busy. I only have like 2 patients at that time. So, wow, I was able to watch it. Hindi lang ako makapag-comment. so, so, yun, yes, Sis Zap, I was able to watch that live. Oh, yung asawa ko pa naman, hindi ko yun mapapalagpas, di ba? Di ba? Ang dami kong ang galing talaga ng business na 'to, kasi we are making memories and having fun at the same time. Oh, so ito na 'yun. Parang ito na yung hinahanap ko, having fun and making memories. So, 'di ba? Kahit na hindi outside, pero dito na lang sa bahay. Oh, 'di ba? You can still make memories. 'Di ba? Napanood mo na ba yung segment nila kagabi? Hello, Sis Shay. Thank you for coming into my live. I know that it's Sunday and you are enjoying the day with your family. Hello, hello, hello. And Ken, wow, na-inlove ka na naman. Oo, na-inlove na naman ako. Diyos ko. Yes, bro. Casey already named out from his comfort zone, and he is amazing. Marami siyang mga nakatagong golden nuggets. Diyos ko, ang lalim niya eh. Sabi ko nga, congratulations, sabi ko. Pero in-apply mo naman yung mga ating mga wordings sa EMS, yung information dissemination, yung mga ano pa yung mga words na yung ginamit niya kagabi. Kaya nga sabi ko ganyan eh, parang pang paramedic ang mga words mo kagabi, bro. Sabi ko, natawa ako, tumawa siya. Pero sabi niya, sinagot naman lahat ni Ken. Sabi naman niya, 'di ba? So talagang adding ka, Ken, oh, 'di ba? Ang dami mong na-share. Ikaw talaga ang sumalo sa karamihan. And thank you, sis. The dude was brilliant idea. Oh, thank you too for catering our husbands, oh, 'di ba? And making it special on your 90 days success challenge. At talagang sila pa yung huli. I was thinking na yung magiging huli mo is, sabagay, I think that will be your last day with your husband eh. so yes, and that is part of open communication. Yeah, so this is like ito yung kagandahan talaga na because of open communication, we were like comfortable to to share our ideas, to have a brainstorming, and to para mapalabas yung show na yon or yung segment na yon, knowing that we are from different areas, especially Shay and Roger. They are from Virginia. So that is where you can see the essence of having that open communication. That very crucial talaga siya sa isang team or sa isang group. Kasi yan yung nalalabas talaga, which is very fruitful, very meaningful, like what happened last night and yesterday. So parang yan yung pinaka takeaway ko, and that is why from Eleanor, na sinasabi niya na sometimes you have to deal yourself with your thinking, but you have to deal others with your heart. So when you make decisions, when you think about yourself or make decisions, you have to think critically. But if you have to deal others, you have to use your heart. Kasi you don't know what others are going through. You don't know what others are struggling from. So you really have to have that empathy, o, di ba? Yan din yung importance ng isang open communication. And parang yun ang naano ko, and I just want to share na if because sometimes yes we are i-share ko sa business din, i-relate ko sa business, because we are not that business minded person, and this is our first time business, especially for me at sa karamihan dyan. And usually we don't know how to how to deal or how to communicate with our prospects, or with our prospects, or with our clients, or yung mga interesado, yung mga nag-i-inquire. We usually don't know how to deal with them or answer their inquiries. But first, yes, isipin mo na lang, deal yung sinabi ko kanina na you have to deal with your heart, or you have to speak from your heart. So yung parang yun din yung isang natutunan ko kay Coach Lynn, na if you're dealing with others, you have to use your heart. You have to start first with an open communication, and how are you, yung mga ganyan, kasi usually yan yung nagiging problema. But start with that one, deal with that one until you build the rapport. Kaya medyo mahirap din itong pagdadaan. Hindi naman sa mahirap, pero dito kasi sa business namin, we really don't need a lot of people. It's not like MLM na we don't really need those. Yung kailangan namin is it's either isa or dalawa lang. But at that time, ito yung natutunan namin sa aming coach, na when dealing with your prospects or with your people who are inquiring, first is build a rapport. Yung parang makipag-usap ka lang na, as a friend, or as a someone na pwede nilang mag-confide ng kanilang mga problems, parang ganun ba. And then at that time na ma-feel mo na parang nakuha mo na yung loob, or parang nakuha mo yung gaan ng loob sa'yo, and then start sharing the opportunity, parang ganun. So yun yung mga natutunan ko sa business na ito. That is why we don't really that much, because one is enough or two is enough, diba? As long as we have the same mindset and heart, diba, na nakakapag-usap kayo. So parang yun yung takeaway na natutunan ko ngayong week sa sa topic, sa mga pinag-usapan namin ngayong week. And yes, my husband mentioned also that sometimes we have to speak, or we have to see how we speak to others, especially aside from we have this accent. Aside from that, na literal na talagang, syempre, the way you approach people is sometimes you have to watch how you will talk to them. Pero yun nga, yung sa business namin na ito, parang naisip ko lang kahapon nung sinishare niya yun, nung nakinig ako sa live nila kagabi. Hindi lang niya siguro malabas, pero I was able to read his mind, na yung parang gusto niyang sabihin is, here, yes, we have a product, but when dealing with your clients, or when dealing with your person na mag-inquire sa'yo, you don't have to you don't present the product right away, right? You have to present your heart first. So parang kakausapin mo. Like for example is, yes, you have this, like for this mug. Yes, you use it as a drink, pero ano ba yung mas malalim na bakit mo bibilhin yung mug na to, or bakit mo kukunin yung mug na to? It is because it's gives you comfort, 'di ba? Yung parang yon, you speak with the heart. Bibigyan ka ng comfort, bibigyan ka ano to, ng convenience, parang ganyan. Hindi mo lang sasabihin na, yes, yung cup na to is para sa kape, para sa mainit na kape, parang ganun lang. But you have to speak more deeper. So parang ganun yung sa business natin. And I think that's what my husband wants to convey last night, but he was not able to. And dun ko na ay oo nga, sometimes you have to talk more deeper and show that this business is not just like, it's not just a business. It's not just a business that you will earn money from, but it is a business that would make your family closer to you. O di ba? It is a business that would where you can make memories from. Oh, yung mga ganon. So parang sabi ko, oh, yeah. And na ano ko lang yun kasi parang yun yung parang na-touch ako kagabi na nasabi niya. But ano, you have to really speak from your heart. So yes, yes, yan yung klase ng business na meron kami. That is why we are gaining more friends, we are gaining more families, and we are making memories, di ba? So talagang parang mas malalim lang siya. Hindi lang parang insurance na yes, you are buying insurance to protect your family, but this one, it is more than that. But yeah, kailangan natin ng insurance, but I'm just sharing you that this business is more than that. Yun. So, if just in case that you're curious and ano kayang pinagsasabi ni Joe na to, ng babae na to, bakit ito ang sinasabi niya? Well, you have to check it first for yourself. It's you who's gonna check on that one. You have the key. You are the one who is the holder of that key. So it's up to you to unlock that, and it's up to you to see. So you have to enter your name and your email on that website to see the overview of our business. Mas deeper siya, and that is kaya nga mas malalim, kaya nga sinasabi nila na hope, bakit naging hope, parang ganun. Kasi yun talaga ang ano ng business namin. And that's what, yun yung parang nagustuhan namin at nag-enjoy talaga kami sa ginagawa namin. That is why I'm already here on my first year, and it's going through at stronger pa kahit na ano mas lumalalim ang foundation ko as I go on, or as I step forward. Kaya parang nakakatuwa. Wala yung times na alam mo yun, pag 'di ba pag regular kang empleyado, there are times that if you are nag-bloom ka na talaga as a 'di ba parang nung estudyante ka, yes, nurse. So, parang nagbi-build ka ng foundation. Tapos nung naging nurse ka na, nag-bloom ka na. So, ang dami mo ng mga bulaklak, ang dami mo ng mga dahon. But there are times na talagang nababawasan yun. Parang pag tumatagal ka sa sitwasyon na yun, nababawasan yung leaves, nababawasan yung branches, nababawasan yung flowers, kasi parang nararamdaman mo nang nahihirapan ka or napapagod ka, 'di ba? Pero sa business na ito, parang kabaliktaran. When I started or when I stepped in, yung training site or yung training na yun na binigay nila, and the business system nung pinag-aralan ko, that's the foundation. And when I'm stepping forward, parang nagbo-bloom. But I don't see myself na may malalagas at malalagas. Yes, it is not an overnight success, but as I go on, parang yung foundation mo lumalakas ng lumalakas at dumadami pa yung mga leaves at saka mga flowers, kasi nadadagdagan yung kaalaman mo, nadadagdagan yung wisdom mo, nadadagdagan yung tatag ng loob mo, 'di ba? Na you have to keep going. Kaya parang nakakatuwa lang kasi every day is a new day. sa business na ito. And every day is a new challenge. There is a challenge, but that challenge is a path that you are building towards your goal or towards your success. So yun yung nakakatuwa. Parang dami ko nang nasabi. Sabi ko short ano lang 'to, short live, naka 25 minutes na ako. But anyway, yun yung gusto kong i-share and, kaya keep going lang aking mga business partners. You don't have to, because this business, you don't have to compete or you don't have to compare yourself. You have your own journey and you have your own story to tell, and you have your own experience or challenges, and iba-iba tayong insights, iba-iba tayo ng opinions. Kaya dito sa business na ito walang mali, lahat tama. It's up to you, to be resilient, na kahit na mag-setback ka, you have to you know how to go back, or you know how to stand up. At saka yung kagandahan, we are all here to come and support your back, or to come here to hilain ka pataas, 'di ba? So yun yung gusto namin, yan yung lagi namin sinishare dito, na yun nga, walang mali sa business na ito, lahat tama. Not like if you're an employer, ay lahat ng mata nakatingin sa iyo, 'di ba? So lahat ng mga apak mo na may nakatingin, isusuot mo pa nga lang, nakikita na nila, pinapansin na nila, 'di ba? So so yes. Hello, hello, wow. And bagbasa lang muna ako ng mga messages, and I think that's the only one that I want to share for today, because tomorrow will be a new day again. Bagong ano na naman bukas, bagong topic. So I'm excited what topic we will be having tomorrow. Kasi every day is wow, parang nakaka-amaze talaga. And shout out nga pala sa aming teacher na si Maristel, and aming dean na si Sis Beth and Tito Med, who is giving their time to do this, to giving us different topics every day and changing it. O, diba? So, thank you, thank you. And just to read all these comments from my business partners and friends who are watching right now. Thank you, sis. The dude was brilliant idea. Oh, thank you too. Ligawan niyo muna kami para oo kami dyan sa 1 month LOL. Siyempre, tingnan natin kung hindi kayo mapapa-oo. Mandated policy ng social media. Oo nga mandated policy. Kaya sabi ko, in-apply mo yung pagka-EMS mo sabi ko. So yan, isa yan sa mga words. And yes pala, because maybe you're wondering, my husband, he didn't introduce himself yesterday because I know that he's very nervous kasi talagang hindi naman talaga siya kasi sa social media. He's learning because of me. And my husband is nag-graduate niya ng criminologist, and he's a certified criminologist here also in the US, but he's not applying it. And pero hindi siya nagpulis sa Pilipinas. He took a course, paramedic course. So he worked as a paramedic EMT sa Baguio City Emergency Medical Services. Pero volunteer 'yun kasi wala pang, at that time we don't have an employer, wala pang employee ng Baguio, ng EMS, pero ngayon meron na. So I don't know if what's their name right now. So shout out nga pala sa mga taga Baguio City Emergency Medical Services dyan. Shout out. And yes, from we are very proud that we came from that agency, because that is where our first step, or where we built our first foundation. And because of BCMS, I met my husband. That is where I met my husband. So yes, and he worked as a EMT for almost, I think, 9, naka 10 years na yata siya. 10 years na yata. EMT in Qatar. 8 years, yeah. EMT in Qatar, and then where I've followed him. Because of him, I followed him in Qatar. He's the one who suggested that nurses are earning good in Qatar. So that's why I followed him, and that is where we built our home for 5 years. and then where we got married also in Qatar. Tapos lumipat kami dito sa US noong 2013. But when I moved here in 2013, he still continued to work in Qatar for almost 2 years yata, 2 to 3, another 2 to 3 years. Kaya parang maghiwalay, long distance na naman na relationship for almost 2 to 3 years. Dahil he has to support me while I'm settling here in US. Yun yung sitwasyon namin. So kasi dito nung nagsisimulo kami, especially when I started in Florida, I have nothing. Kasi from Qatar lumipat ako dito, syempre dollars ang gastos. So mas mahal talaga. So he has to work first to para ma-settle ako dito. And then when I got settled, he came here. He followed me here in the US, and then he decided to went home for a couple of years because his mom is sick. Siya yung nag-alaga sa mami niya ng almost more than habang he's learning his habang he's getting his nursing yung bachelor ng nursing. So nag-aral siya ng nursing, but he was not able to continue because may nangyari nga, which is last year nagka-major surgery. So yun yung kwento niya. So diba si Shay? Yes. And you were able to, oh my God, talagang pwede bang hiramin yung character mo, Shay, kapag may interviewin ako kasi dyan ako na talagang question and answer lang ako pagdating sa mga ganyang bagay. Kaya ang gagaling ninyo, clap, clap, clap talaga. Kadus. Siya raw passenger mo, di ba? Sa ngayon, yes. Galing ni VP Ken, taga-salo ng mga tanong. Yes, I know, 'di ba? Kaya nga sabi ko kay Ken, ikaw ang adding, kaya ikaw dapat ang bahala sa mga kuya mo. O, 'di ba? Magkaroon tayo ng election, tapos si Bro Roger ang VP. Yes. Thank you, Sis Debs, for coming into my live. And sis, yes, 100% agree. Malalaman lang nila ang ganda ng business natin kapag pumasok sila sa mga website natin. Yes. So, kaya wag kayong matakot sa email. We're just asking your email to send that information because we really have that system that is working for us so that you will see the beauty of it. Because if you will not, wala. Diba? Kwentuhan tayo, mas gusto ko pa, okay lang. Kahit na anong oras diyan, kahit na hindi kahit na ilang oras tayong magkwentuhan, it's okay for me. I don't mind. I don't care. But for you to check the beauty of the business, it's your loss, di ba? Okay lang. Kasi for me, I love to chat with people. I love to, hear the stories of people. But for you to check na may magic at saka may opportunity aside from talking to each other like this, it's up to you, di ba? Yeah. Ay sus, si VP Casey nga napa-oo na si Sis Jow Oo. Napa-oo na nga, oo nga. Kasi that is the magic of consistency. Natutunan ko yun sa'yo. So parang sa'yo din kay Roger, di ba? Roger is very skeptical at first, and then you do your business in front of him. You let him listen what you're doing. So it's just like what I did. Same thing. He's there in front of me washing dishes. I'm doing my live. He's there doing his treadmill while I'm doing my business and watching Mastermind. And then he's there in a room na nakatulog. Tapos nandun din ako sa desktop, nakikinig din at gumagawa ng mga Canva at saka mga postings. So he sees what I'm doing. So yung tendency, wala din siyang choice kundi pakinggan, kundi tingnan. Habang nagda-drive, I'm listening to podcast, di ba? At saka nanonood ng mga lives ninyo at saka mga replays. So, tendency, nakikita niya yung mga ginagawa natin. So, nakikurious na din siya. So, tinitingnan niya. And then right now, he's more open-minded. He's more willing to see at saka mapasilip at saka tingnan ang mga pinaggagawa ko. O, 'di ba? So right now he's trying to be open. Oh, kaya nakaka-proud lang talaga. So there is consistency, there is the key also of that. So being persistent and consistent din, no, 'di ba? Kaya yan talaga ang nagagawa kapag meron. Kaya sa mga aming mga business partners, if you have that same partner na ayaw makinig, ayaw tingnan ng mga pinagagawa natin, then try doing that. It's effective. Kay Shay, nag-work sa kanya, sa akin, nag-work. O, di ba? What more sa others? so, so nandun lang talaga sa hayaan nyo ng magalit, pero smile ka pa din. Magagalit siya sa'yo. Konti lang, tapusin ko lang, patapos na. Sabihin mo, o, di ba? So, yes, nakakatuwa. So, for rent, aba, ano for rent, sis? So, so, yan. So, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. So, I think I have to go now and I have to prepare. Aba, so konsensya pa more. Yes, konsensya pa more. Tingnan natin kung sinong hindi magigilty. But yeah, but no, that is the secret talaga. Being consistent and being persistent. Nandyan talaga. So, it's up to you kung sino ang bibigay, di ba? Hindi, ganun na lang, paunti-unti na you have to slowly introduce. Hindi, wag mo nang kulitin or wag mo nang biglain. Hayaan mo lang, just do your own thing and then show that you are show what you are going through, show what you are doing, and then slowly maano yan, matatanggap nila at maka-curious sila. So yeah, that's it for now, and thank you so much for coming into my live, and have a blessed Sunday everyone, and I hope to see you tomorrow. New day, new week, new topic na naman tayo. So yun ang aking mga takeaways ngayong week na to. So thank you so much and hope to see you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye. Bye bye.